Welcome to my world. Ridgeway, this is Let Us Eat. Welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing? We're going to clean up my store area once again. When there's work being done in the apartment, we just throw in things really quickly, not even thinking. Throw things in here all the time so it's not into the main living area, and it just becomes a big wasteland of junk. So we call it the junk room. We're going to extreme clean it in a couple hours time. There isn't a lot, even though it looks like a hot mess. I'm going to show you what it looks like and give you a before and after. With that said, let's get decluttering, cleaning, and organizing. Normally I don't like to declutter, clean, and organize all in one video, but we're only doing one zone today, this whole room. I don't need to break it down into any other zones, except for maybe removing things from the room for zone 2. Zone 3, taking the garbage downstairs. Zone 4, putting things back in. Zone 5, sweeping the floors. We'll be buying bins over time when they have them available, the ones that we like for a good price, and putting more stuff into bins as time goes on. I'm going to go into the junk room today. It is a horrible mess once again. Ta-da! Look at it. It's like it threw up. We had to quickly move stuff into here when my landlord did work in my teen's closet. These bags are going to go into a big bin from Walmart. My kids all packed with their clothes, ready for college, except for just a few straggler things. And then we'll bring their TV and laptop and gaming components. A fire safe box for important documents to keep it safe and locked up because we don't know the roommate yet. So we're going to get in here and start sorting through. See part of me here. Some of these bags I'm just going to toss out to the middle of my kitchen so I can have a place to stand and sort. Let's see how much we can get into the last bin. We have 2 bins for home. 1 bin to go to college. Never throw away hangers. There's so many great uses and crafts for them. Hang them up there. That's a bag of seasonal stuff. I'm going to go to fast play in a moment, so we're not doing too much tedious stuff within the video. And then when we're halfway through, I'll show you a shot of the porch. And when we're done, you'll see a final view. Here is another view of the hot mess. This room is so hard to stay on top of. It is our store area. Okay, everyone, into the wasteland here. A lot of stuff that I'm never going to use in any of my recycle projects are going to be put into the recycle bin. Breaking down boxes, getting them all into one bag to put into the recycle bin downstairs. Some stuff has to stay. Paper towels, toilet paper, things like that. Bins that can be just cleaned will be kept. Ones that are cracked, bent, or damaged will get tossed. This place gets out of hand all the time. Do what I can to keep it organized. When we get to the floor, and start making a path. I am going to sweep through here to get all the dirt and dust up. And beetles get in here and then they die back here because it's really hot. It's not insulated. Dent, as you can see, I'm going to continue weeding through. And I'm going to downsize as much as possible and get rid of a good portion and fill up 2 barrels down there. It is Saturday, so I don't want to fill up the barrels too much. I'll fill up the barrels more Tuesday afternoon because the trash goes out Tuesday afternoon for Wednesday afternoon pickup, whenever they. Continuing on, weeding through the big, huge pile of crap. So much stuff. I made a big enough dent where I can bring my stand for the phone right into the room. It is a porch from the old home. The house is over 130 years old. So this might have been a sitting area at one time. Some of the windows just have screens, and it's not insulated. It's either really hot in here or really cold in here. And it's a decent day where I can get in and start sorting and organizing to see what we're going to go through. There's a lot of Dollar Tree stuff back here too that I just put back here quickly. Our seasonal stuff. Good hangers I keep. That's a nice store bag. I'll make sure my husband gets it. More stuff to go down to the recycle bin. I'm going to get to the little ladder there that drops down. Free and clear of clutter and debris. The bag's got a big hole in it, so it's going to get thrown away. I don't even know how it ended up back here. There's just so much stuff. That's a bag of my 12-year-old's things that I have to keep. I don't get rid of my kids' things without asking. My other kid's going to be very happy that we found their pile of hats. The other side now, it looks really bad, but it's really not. There's just a lot of bins that I need to pick up. Some of them may be salvageable. We tend to throw things back here when we want to get rid of things quickly, out of sight, out of mind. And then it gets into a big pile of a mess. On into the opposite side. I'm going to weed through it once again. We can't even get to the bins. My husband came through here and knocked everything over and cracked the lid. So frustrating. He doesn't put things back the way he finds things. He just leaves it and just lets everything fall over. He's lucky that some of his things didn't break when he did that, because I found some of his glass stuff on the floor. No cracks on it, not broken. So that's good, because you don't want to come in here, especially barefoot, and step on glass if something did break. And I try to sweep in here 2, 3, 4 times a year to keep it clean. It's always going to be cluttery. It is the storeroom, but at least it'll be somewhat organized with bins and bags and easy to get to. I don't know what to do with that pink thing of a Halloween costume that my 18-year-old has. I don't know if they're going to keep it or not. I'll ask them. When they do move out, a lot of stuff is going to be donated. Those are the hats that I just mentioned. They'll be very happy to have them back. Some more stuff for the recycle bin. My kids' music stand, they're going to take that to college because they're minoring in music with the flute. Continuing on, a new bag here. I'll show you how many bags that we downside on when we're done from the recycle bin with some before and after pictures. We have made a lot of progress from when we first opened this store. We're going to see if we can do it in a couple hours time today to get it done. Over there. I've been working for a good half hour. I want to get enough done before my husband gets home. I'll show you a final view when I'm done. I'm going to move that dragon probably back into my kids' room. They won't be bringing that to college. It's just too big, so it's probably just going to go down in the utility room and stay there until we donate. Weeding through some more. Going to get that dragon moved out of the way. I'm going to hope we get to purge it. It's really cute and in good condition. My kid could not leave Walmart without it when we bought it for a couple of years ago. He's just very big, and they won't be able to take that to college. It would take up most of their bed. Getting some things off the floor here and onto the ledge. I use the ledge as a little shelf. Cracked lids are going to be recycled and thrown away. In the bucket, if it's not cracked, we're going to keep it. It'll make a good garbage can. Now we can actually stand in here up against these bins, which we could not do. I mean, it was just piled high. You had to walk over things. Things are going to risk getting broken, damaged, stepping on dead beetles. You just got to keep it so you can at least get in there. My husband accidentally broke the shopping cart that we've had for a very long time. Both my kids played with it. So that's going to go down to the recycle bin. A lot of broken bins that I just found with cracks in them. So they're going to get discarded. I'm just going to tidy up where the dragon is. Finish getting all the stuff that's being thrown away. I've been gathering it. A lot of the bins are not salvageable. My husband did something to that lid top and I'm really upset. He put something on really heavy and it cracked. Going through here, throwing stuff around and not putting it back. I cannot stand it when he does that. Now we have a clear path so we can get to the bins, and the stuff that's getting tossed is going to go. When I do decluttering and downsizing, I never use the word keep. I use toss, purge, and throw away. The box that's going to college, Sarah's going to sort through the hats, one of the bins. This is what I downsized on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. None of those can be salvaged. They're cracked and broken. And my husband already took out a pile of stuff. There's just a couple more things down at the bottom of the stairs. That's in the kitchen. The ice pack's got to stay in here because I'm going to need them on vacation. And I'm going to show you what the room looks like. Let's go into the room. If you remember, you could even get in. I swept in here. The bins are to the back. And that box is going to stay like that until I get another bin. They had 3 available to purchase. Get stuff up against the wall. That's a ladder to go downstairs if we ever need it. Another once around here. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for keeping me motivated today to get this room done. 90 minutes is all it took. And I'm very glad. We can see all those bags. That's a lot of downsizing and getting rid of. And I'm very, very happy about that. And none of them, unfortunately, can be purged or donated. They were gross, broken, cracked, had to go. Before we go, we are looking for 7 people to give away one 5-items prize pack from the Dollar Tree, valued at $6.25. We're also waiting to get to 1,400, which I know we can do, to issue out 2 $10 Dollar Tree gift cards from the Dollar Tree. If you're new, comment in any of the boxes for the comment section. In order to qualify, you have to be a U.S. resident and subscribed. You've been around a while, you know the drill. U.S. residents, subscribed, those are the rules. Also, if you won in the past 60 days, you are not qualified. If your name is drawn and you don't contact me back in 2 days, you will be disqualified unless it's something extreme like power outage, death in the family. Give me an email, countryboots1268@yahoo.com, and we'll talk.